it's me, LC, often imitated, never duplicated. I wasn't going to come live today. I wasn't going to come on here, but I'm going to do a real quick check in. So, the first card out, I've already said my prayer, is many choices. Look at all your options, opportunities around when you are in a dilemma. All roads lead to Rome. So, definitely take note of your options. If you are in any type of quagmire, if you're having any type of difficulties, don't panic. Look at your options first. And the next card out was Love Life, and then Limitations and Duality. Love life, free from problems and money troubles. Enjoy the portion of love and be loved. Okay, love and be loved. Limitations, fear and doubt limit freedom of action. Let go of your worries. Duality, do not forget about the dual nature of people. Don't lose your vigilance. So enjoy love if you're dating someone, if you're talking to someone, if you're seeing anyone, just take things slow. Let it progress at its natural pace. And don't let fear or doubt limit you. The sky is the limit. If you know what you want, if you know uh, what it is that you're trying to accomplish, all things are possible. Duality. Do not forget about the dual nature of people. Don't lose your vigilance. Remember that everybody doesn't always want the best for you. You know, it is what it is. Closed doors, no good job opportunities. The current job is coming to an end. Start all over again. Thank God while you're in the hallway until the next door opens. If one job is ending and you're waiting for the next one to begin, thank Him before the door opens. Things are working for you behind the scenes, and it's all going to work out for your highest and greatest good. The next card out was gambling. Excessive gambling can have dangerous consequences. Don't risk too much. If you know that you're not in a position to quit a job before you find another one, you probably shouldn't. You should probably just hold tight until something better comes along. Sometimes we can't do what we want to do. Sometimes we do what we have to do, and we're just praying for a better day. Looking, have an eye for beauty and uncover hidden charms. Seek and you will find. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, okay? So things that you think are beautiful, somebody else might not. Things that somebody else thinks is beautiful, you might not. Also, cleanse your space. The third eye chakra is very significant. Surprise, an unexpected turn can bring positive change. Be ready for change. And I keep hearing surprise, surprise. So somebody is going to try to surprise you with something. And you might not be that thrilled about it because I see the look on somebody's face like, no, the hell they didn't. But yeah, it's just keep your cool, keep your composure. Wrong decision, reckless behavior can lead to bad consequences. Think before you act. Yeah, think before you act about certain situations that are coming up. It may not always be the best thing for you to just go off on somebody. Don't crash out. Fruits of labor. It's time to reap the fruits of your labor and become rich. Rich gain is here. So all your hard work that you've been putting in is coming into fruition. You will reap the rewards of your hard work and labor. I'm going to take one more and then I'm going to use the Love's Whisper Oracle deck and see what comes out for us. Let's see. Let me get one more. Okay, the last one out is Mind Power. Use your intelligence, analyze data logically, and think rationally. Lead with your mind. So move strategically. Don't just go off half cocked all willy nilly, just jumping out there. And on the bottom of the deck was beware, love affairs at work rarely end well. Don't lose your mind. So if you're dealing with somebody at your workplace, that might not be the best thing. Okay, let's see. What we got? What we got? What we got? Flip it over. Party, celebration, event, public, social gatherings. So you got some social gatherings coming up. I heard that you're gonna meet someone there that you need to meet. Finances came out, money problems. So it might be a networking event. So you may meet someone that you want to do business with. Mystery, truth. If you own a small business, this could be an event where this person is able to assist you in whatever type of creative endeavors that you want to embark upon. Mystery, illusion, confusing. So somebody is trying to keep up an illusion, a facade, but the truth is coming out. Confession, clarity. The truth will be revealed eventually. Divine intervention, serendipity, catalyst, supernatural karma. So karma is playing out in these situations. So if you're feeling like something's not working the way you want it to, just hold tight because it can change in the blink of an eye. There's a player in your energy, and you are being tested to see if what you're praying for is what you really want, is what I heard. Okay, so you've been praying for a certain type of relationship. You're about to be tested to see if it's what you really want. Date came out, so courting, meeting up with somebody, be significant, roll the dice, take a chance, risk, leap of faith. Um, are you going to take the leap of faith or towards something new, or you going to keep playing with that same old, same old? That's what it's hitting for at this point. Surrender and spiritual awakening, letting go, release, give up, have patience, spiritual awakening, enlightenment, epiphany, lessons. So you're going through spiritual awakening and a rebirth at this time. You're elevating, you're learning lessons, your soul tribe or your friendships are deepening. Loyalty is very significant at this time. Anxiety, stress, depression, panic attacks. If somebody is dabbling in lower vibrational energy, they want you to be anxious. They want you to have anxiety. They want you to be depressed, but it's backfiring. So didn't say that no mind. Wedding came out. Somebody thinks you're the one. Someone in your energy, and then you also have someone in your energy that's wearing a mask. They're lying. They have hidden motives. They're doing shady shit. So, I mean, beware. Ghosted came out. So, somebody feels rejected. Liquid courage. Someone else is going to use alcohol or drugs to approach you or put their feelings out there because romantic feelings came out right after that. Falling in love, happiness, emotions. So, it's feeling like the energy is basically like they never meant to fall for you, but for some reason they fell for you, and their feelings are much deeper than they can express. So, like, they can't just come off the cup and say it to you. They need liquid courage, liquid encouragement. And as I said, somebody in your energy is very shady. They're still wearing a mask. They're doing deceptive shit and they're lying. And they think you don't know is the part that is getting me. Like you're intuitive, you know this, you see this, but they think you don't. You probably letting them slide, and that's the crazy part. Because you probably already know. They have toxic attachment and obsession with your energy. They're obsessed with your energy. They're obsessed with you. So let me get one more card and then go to a different deck. Divine timing is at play. And on the bottom of the deck is soulmate. So you definitely got a soulmate in your energy. It's probably a new person. The old person, that contract is over. So yeah, I wouldn't put too much on that. I mean, unless you want to reconcile with the person, but I would definitely tap in. But your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors figure that out. Because at the end of the day, that ain't it. Because if they still wearing a mask, being deceptive, being shady, who the fuck wants that? Like, get your shit together. And then I took a couple cards from this. Um, hello, from this self care deck. The first card out was soulmate, so that's definitely confirmation from the last deck I just used that you have a soulmate in your energy. It says the divine will provide you with love when you are ready. Release expectations is the next card. Do not focus on the money aspect of your dreams. Abundance will come at the right time. So that's definitely confirmation about the other one. When I said that you're going to an event and you're going to be networking to meet other people that may be able to assist you in what you're trying to accomplish. Speak up. What are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. Definitely use your throat chakra. Do not let anyone make you think that your voice doesn't need to be heard or what you want to say isn't important because it is. Definitely speak up, speak your mind, speak your piece. Plan your career, create milestones, and have a strategy to set yourself up for success. See the beauty, learn to find the beauty in everything, see the world for all of its aspects. Yes, and that goes back to the other deck where beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Something that you think is beautiful might not be beautiful to somebody else. Me personally, I like to do photography. So the pictures that I take, like, it's from my perspective, from my lens. I think it's awesome. I think it's beautiful. I think it's worthy of the attention. And so I post it or I share it or I use it for one of my book covers or something, a different medium. So when you have things that you feel like you want to share or you want it to be seen, definitely put it out there. Other people may have the same interest or the same take as you. It's a world full of billions of people. Like somebody somewhere else definitely likes what you like. It doesn't always have to be in your immediate vicinity. It could be somebody in another country, a different part of the world. Share your talents, share your experiences. Somebody somewhere definitely can relate and they definitely want to hear it, want to see it. And somebody else can probably learn from something that you have a knowledge in or expertise in, and you can probably teach them something. Fuck being nice. Be nice, but not too nice. Not everyone deserves your kindness. And that's a fact, Jake, okay? Everybody does not deserve your kindness. Everybody does not deserve your energy. Some people you just need to tell them access fucking denied, okay? Let it the fuck go. Because people will use and abuse. Live your dream. Never give up on your dreams. Dare to live the adventure. Again, do what is authentic to you, what you feel you need to do, what's best for you. Exercise, love yourself enough to exercise and enjoy the glow of good health. And exercise also helps you to get out some of that stuck, pent up energy, that stagnant energy. Read. The more you read, the more you'll learn. As an author, I'm an avid reader, and I encourage everyone to read. Books have so much information, even the smutty books. Sometimes you learn things. It just sometimes people put things in books thinking that nobody will ever pick up on it and you'll learn something different. Sleep and rest. Let your body have the peace it deserves without feeling guilty. Definitely sleep and rest. Rejuvenate your body. Let your body fuel up. Feel what you feel. You have the right to feel what you feel, but remember that you always have a right to be happy. And that is one of my mottos. Be happy. And it reminds me of the song, I forgot who sang it years ago. It says, "Don't worry, be happy." Because if you're not happy and you're trying to make somebody else happy, you're losing because you're making them happy at whose expense? At your own expense. Do it. Do a 30-day challenges. Force yourself to to do something new for 30 days to form a new habit. New habits form within 21 days, actually. So if you do something for 21 days, a new habit you have unlocked. So challenge yourself to do something for at least 21 days. If you don't like it, quit it and then do something else for another 21 days. But the habit is already locked in after that 21st day. Just FYI. So you got to trick yourself, trick the mind, like a Jedi mind trick. If you know, you know. Obsession, focusing too much on one situation, the need to take a step back. So somebody's focusing on something too much and you need to take a step back from it. Let your mind wander to something else and focus on that. Um, all obsessions are not healthy obsessions. So focus on something healthy, something good for you, something good for the brain, something good for the mind. Do brain teasers or something to redirect your energy, redirect your focus, and then go back to whatever it was that you were obsessing over. Um, the answer might come to you, or if it's a bad habit and you probably didn't need it to begin with, uh, you'll just probably let it go. One or the other, okay? Will probably work itself out. Change bad habits. Kill a bad habit, drinking, overeating, or anything else not serving you. Now is the time to let go of bad habits. Shadow work, uncover every part of you that has been repressed and abandoned. Yes, definitely do the shadow work. And I always talk about this card because on this card, this man is literally by himself walking down this dark road. He is literally by himself. Like, ain't no telling what the hell finna jump out and get his ass. But he's still out there in the cold because you see snow on the ground. Like, he just out there by himself. So that's literally what shadow work is. Like, you're just by yourself in the trenches, digging in the deepest, darkest parts of your psyche, of your soul, figuring out how you got there, how you got to this dark place. And you're coming up with ways to work through that darkness to get to that light. Sometimes though, we gonna need that darkness to resurface every now and again because when people be fucking around, you need to show them why they're about to find out. So don't think that your dark side isn't necessarily a bad thing because sometimes you need that dark side. Past life connections, someone with heavy influence from a past life is with you. So you definitely have someone from a past life in your energy. And the last two cards came out with celebration. So good times from hard work. Good times come from hard work. Time spent in good company. So definitely party time, celebration. That came out in the other deck. So that's definitely confirmation that you're about to be attending parties, celebrations, having a good time. Fresh start. You're being given the opportunity to begin again. I did say that you're in a awakening. You're having rebirth right now. So allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that you've been given. So you're being given gifts and you need to tap in and utilize them. Utilize them for your highest and greatest good. And on the bottom of the deck is social media detox. So no posting, no liking, just living. Don't let it take over your life. Sometimes I like to put my phone down and just live in the moment. It helps me to really enjoy the atmosphere and the people around me. And I might take pictures before, during, and after, and then I'll put my phone away just so I can really immerse myself in the company of the people who I'm present with, or just even in the atmosphere or the place that I'm in, just to feel the energy and experience things. Because nowadays we have our phones out, we videoing and live streaming every single aspect of our lives, and sometimes that can be a bit overwhelming. Sometimes you just need to tap in with yourself to feel your own energy, to know when somebody else energy is encroaching upon your energy. Just, back, step back and reassess the situation. And the last card is meditate, quiet the mind and let your soul speak. So definitely meditating, music and meditation go hand in hand for me. So that might help you to meditate better if you're not fond of just sitting in silence. Some people say they don't like to just sit in the silence, that they can't meditate that way. And I get it. That's not for everybody. Yoga is also a good way to tap in, feel your body, feel your rhythm, feel your breaths. Take deep breaths, count to three, take shallow breaths, count three more, and take more deep breaths. Those exercises help me often, even when I'm not alone, even when somebody is getting on my last goddamn nerve and I feel like I'm about to lose my shit. I take deep breaths and count to three before I go left. Okay, it's needed sometimes. All right, I'm gonna pull a couple oracle cards from this Wednesday deck, and then I'm gonna call it a read. Thank you guys for joining me today. I hope this I was able to help you in some way. If not, I just appreciate the fact that you came on. All right, let's see. What you got for us, Spirit? Let me get two. Okay, so the first one out is The Troubled Artist, and the second one is Revelry. This book does not have any numbers in it, so hopefully I can find them fairly quickly. I hope everyone is having a great Sunday. Hope you're indulging in some self care. Give yourself a face mask, relax. And if you're on the East Coast like I am, I hope you did a little grocery shopping, preparing for this snow that they keep saying is coming. Okay, so the first card was The Troubled Artist. And let's see, Xavier Thorpe. Art has a tendency to take on a life of its own, just as psychic Xavier Thorpe, who channels his dark visions into paintings and drawings for clarity. Looking for a solution to the mysteries plaguing your mind. Now might be the time for a creative, unconventional approach to problem solving. Change your muse, flip the canvas, or just find a new mode to express your wants and worries. You may be surprised at what crawls out of your imagination as a result. Hmm. So that is about using your creativity to change the way you're thinking. So that's what I was talking about when I was saying to put the phone down and just be in the moment. Okay, the next part was a revelry. Let me see if I can find it fairly quickly. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Did some things that you wanted to do. What in the world is this called? I'm pretty sure I done based it. Okay, here we go. Revelry. The Rave Inn. All of Nevermore Academy waits for the chance to cut loose at the annual Rave Inn Ball. Someone should keep an eye on the refreshments. Life can't be all funerals and root canals. You are more than allowed to celebrate the big and small wins. You don't need an excuse to enjoy the glitz, glamour, and gore of life. That open murder case can surely wait another night. The corpses aren't going anywhere. So again, definitely confirmation to just enjoy life, enjoy the time that you have with family and friends or networking at events. Just enjoy or get to know the people in your surroundings. Um, So that's what I got for you guys today. I hope this was able to help you in some way. Love, peace, and light.